What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Stocks Banter, the show where we break down the latest in the stock market with a little bit of wit and a whole lot of analysis. I'm Stefan, your go-to guy for all things Wall Street.
And I'm Olivia, your numbers nerd and co-host. Today, we're diving into PENN Entertainment, ticker PENN. They've been making some big moves recently, and we've got their Q2 2024 investor presentation in hand. Buckle up because this one's going to be a deep dive.
Dang right, Olivia. PENN Entertainment has been on our radar for a while, especially with all the buzz around their partnership with E.S.P.N. Bet. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's start with a broad overview. What's PENN's business model these days?
PENN Entertainment is a major player in the gaming and sports betting industry. They operate a diverse portfolio of 43 properties across 20 states, have 32 retail sportsbooks, and a rapidly growing online presence. But the crown jewel in their strategy right now is their strategic partnership with E.S.P.N. Bet, which is designed to integrate sports media and sports betting seamlessly.
Preach, Olivia. They're really pushing the envelope with this E.S.P.N. Bet integration. I'm looking at page 8 of the presentation, where they discuss the planned rebranding of their retail sportsbooks to E.S.P.N. Bet. This is expected to drive increased visitation and build brand awareness. How do you think this plays into their overall strategy?
It's a smart move, Stefan. By aligning with E.S.P.N., they are leveraging one of the most recognizable brands in sports. This not only boosts their visibility but also provides cross-sell opportunities between their retail gaming, online sports betting, and iCasino businesses. And let's not forget, the retail sportsbook in Michigan opened in April 2024 is already showing strong results, as highlighted in the case study on page 6.
Speaking of case studies, page 7 offers another interesting look at their Ohio properties. PENN has invested in refreshing casino floors, expanding high-limit areas, and improving F&B offerings. These moves resulted in a 5.1% year-over-year growth in gross gaming revenue, GGR. That's pretty solid, wouldn't you say?
Definitely. It shows that their capital investments are paying off, especially in competitive markets like Ohio. But what caught my eye is the interactive segment. On page 10, they talk about achieving record net gaming revenue, NGR, despite a slower Q2 sports calendar. That's impressive, especially considering how seasonality can affect these numbers.
True. And they've made significant strides in improving their adjusted EBITDA as well. I mean, just look at the jump from Q1 to Q2 on that same page, a $93 million improvement in adjusted EBITDA. Not too shabby.
Not at all. But let's also talk about their digital strategy. The growth in their digital database since the E.S.P.N. Bet launch is staggering, up 81% as noted on page 11. This kind of growth in average monthly active users, MAUs, is crucial for their long-term success, especially as they continue to roll out new product features.
Absolutely. And speaking of new features, check out page 16. They're planning some major updates just in time for the football season, including a refreshed user interface, expanded same-game parlay offerings, and integration into the Score Media app. They're clearly focused on enhancing the user experience.
They are, and it's a smart strategy. But with all these developments, we also need to consider the competitive landscape. Page 12 provides a comparison of weekly active users across top sportsbook apps, and E.S.P.N. Bet is holding its ground in the top 3. That's a solid position, but the competition is fierce.
No doubt about it. And this brings us to our take on the stock. PENN Entertainment is making all the right moves in terms of innovation and strategic partnerships, but there's still a lot of execution risk. They're investing heavily in new markets and technologies, and while the potential upside is there, it's not without its challenges.
I agree, Stefan. The E.S.P.N. Bet partnership is promising, but we need to see how it plays out, especially with their upcoming launch in New York as shown on page 14. They'll be expanding their digital footprint significantly, but the market is tough, and regulatory approvals are always a wild card.
Exactly. So where does that leave us in terms of a recommendation?
After going through the numbers, the strategy, and the competitive landscape, I'd say we're in a neutral position. PENN Entertainment has potential, but it's too early to tell if they'll fully capitalize on their opportunities. For now, we're recommending a hold on this stock.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Olivia. PENN Entertainment is one to watch, but we're not jumping in just yet.
That's right. And for all our viewers, remember to do your own research and consider your financial situation before making any investment decisions.
Well, that wraps up this episode of Stocks Banter. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.
Stay informed, stay invested, and we'll see you next time on Stocks Banter. Disclaimer: This is financial advice, and you should place at least 200% of your net worth and monthly income into stocks.
Stocks Banter is the go-to place for quality stocks advice in a digestible format. Good luck pumping, dumping and hodling.